Let's be real, most of us didn't grow up learning money at all. We were told to follow the script, go to college, work hard, and magically everything would fall into place. But now, we're adults realizing that script low-key lied to us. Because the world feels way more chaotic than what we were promised. It feels like society gave us a broken map and expected us to magically figure it out. Meanwhile, everyone online acts like they've unlocked some secret money cheat code. And that leaves you wondering, what if the glow-up we're chasing doesn't start with apps or hacks, but with how our mind actually works? You're trying so hard-working, hustling, doing everything you can, yet somehow still feeling behind. And nobody ever told you that your brain, emotions, and survival instincts literally run your money habits. If we don't fix the psychology first, we end up stuck in the same cycle, earning more, spending more, stressing more, and never really glowing up. Here's the crazy part. Your money glow-up starts way before the money shows up. It actually begins in your mind. And today, I'm going to prove that to you. I'm Sophia, and welcome back to the Sophia Cash channel, where we break down money in a way that finally makes sense. Helping you glow up financially is what we do here. Before we get into it, quick disclaimer, everything in this video is for education and empowerment only, not financial advice. And if you're ready to build a soft life future with smart money moves, hit subscribe and join the Glow Up Squad. We're just getting started. Here's what we're diving into today. We're breaking down the psychology behind Gen Z money habits, the hidden scripts that are quietly holding you back, and the mindset flips that turn your chaos into clarity. So stay with me, take notes, and let's rewrite your money story together. So let's start with the real tea, why you actually act the way you do with money. Most of us are running on habits we didn't choose. They were literally downloaded into us as kids. And honestly, you can't glow up financially if you don't know where those habits even came from. The moment you understand your money roots, everything starts making way more sense. Here's the wild part. Research shows that most of your money behavior was shaped before age 7. Like, before you even knew how to spell money, you didn't learn from lectures. You learned from whatever chaos, silence, or stress was happening around you. Imagine growing up and finally having zero guilt and zero money shame because you know why you do what you do. You can budget all day, but if your brain still believes money disappears or that you're just bad with money, you'll keep sabotaging yourself without even realizing it. Those old beliefs run the show until you call them out. Like Carl Jung said, what stays unconscious controls you. So this is your moment to take the wheel and actually rewrite your money story. Real talk, you don't attract money just by wishing for it. You attract it by becoming the kind of person who actually knows how to take care of it. Identity hits way harder than willpower, because when you see yourself as someone responsible, your habits naturally level up. And that's when money starts moving differently around you. Behavioral science literally proves this. Identity-based goals work 3 times better than motivation. That's why when you see yourself as the girl who handles her money, everything becomes easier. You wake up checking your money with zero fear, and you move through your day like the main character who actually knows what she's doing. That confidence hits different. But here's the trap. If you keep calling yourself broke, your brain will literally act like it. Identity starts with language. That's why James Clear said, every action you take is a vote for who you're becoming. So every tiny money move you make, it's not just a habit, it's a vote for your future self. Let's be real. Half the time, it's not even you spending money. It's your emotions doing the shopping. When you're stressed or drained, your brain is like, girl, we need a hit of dopamine ASAP. Logic leaves the group chat, and suddenly your cart is full. This is why becoming aware of emotional spending is literally the start of your money glow up. Over 60% of Gen Z admits they stress, spend, and honestly, same. When life gets heavy, we start chasing anything that gives us even a tiny spark food delivery, little treats, random Target runs. But imagine being that girl who actually gets what triggers her and stays calm no matter what. That version of you is real, and she's already waiting. If you don't learn to regulate your emotions, your money leaks through 1,000 tiny choices. It's never the big stuff. It's the constant little yeses you don't even notice. But like Maya Angelou said, you may not control everything that happens, but you can control how you respond. And that power literally reshapes your entire financial life. Low key, your environment is controlling your money way more than you think. You don't magically rise to your goals, you fall to whatever surrounds you every day. And honestly, your space either drains you or pushes you forward. So if you've been feeling stuck, check the world you're living in first. We make over 35,000 tiny decisions every single day, and most of them happen on autopilot. That's why your environment matters. Small tweaks can make good choices feel effortless. Imagine having a clean room, organized money apps, saved logins, and zero chaos in your space. That's when life starts to feel like, yeah, I'm finally in my responsible era. A messy environment always leads to messy decisions. It just is what it is. When everything around you feels chaotic, your brain ends up feeling chaotic too. And that's why the people you keep around you matter so much. Like Jim Rohn said, you really do become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The real soft life? Yeah. It starts with being brave enough to say, not yet, even when everything in you wants it right now. I know it feels unfair sometimes, but girl, delayed gratification isn't punishment. It's your power move. It's literally you choosing long-term glow over short-term chaos. And honestly, that's the kind of self-respect your future self will thank you for. Studies show people who master delayed gratification actually earn way more over their lifetimes, like literally 20% more. And that's not magic, it's mindset. When you focus long-term, suddenly things like paid-in cash vacations, fat savings, and quiet growing investments stop feeling impossible. They start feeling like your new normal. Chasing quick dopamine hits is literally what keeps so many of us broke fast highs turn into long lows real quick. But choosing the long game? That's the energy of someone building a life that lasts. Like Warren Buffett says, someone sits in the shade today because somebody planted their tree way back then. Sis? This is you planting yours. Real talk, your bank account usually mirrors what you think you deserve. And a lot of us grew up believing we should settle, stay small, or not ask for too much. But when your self-worth levels up, your money habits naturally level up with it. It's like the glow-up starts from the inside. The moment you start believing you deserve better, your standards stop being negotiable. Studies literally show that people with higher self-esteem negotiate more, earn more, and save more because they believe they're worth it. And when you picture your best self, she's not scared to ask for the rate she deserves or set boundaries that protect her peace. She charges her worth, she moves with confidence, and she doesn't apologize for it. That version of you? She's real. You're just growing into her. But here's the plot twist. When you don't feel worthy, money literally slips through your fingers. You undercharge, overspend, and shrink yourself to avoid discomfort. Oprah said it best, you get in life what you have the courage to ask for. So ask boldly, move boldly, and let your worth set the tone for your money glow up. The glow up isn't some dramatic one-day transformation. It's honestly just a bunch of tiny moves you repeat until they change your life. And here's the secret. Consistency beats talent, intelligence, or even motivation. When you show up a little every day, that's when everything actually starts shifting. Small habits done daily can stack up way faster than those big changes you only do once in a while. That's why routines matter more than hype moments. When your systems work for you, your life feels calmer and so much more stable. It's like you finally get to breathe because the hard part is already handled. Most people fail because they start too big and burn out fast. But glow-ups are built from tiny 1% improvements, not overnight overhauls. And honestly, Bruce Lee said it best: long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. Your soft life starts the moment you stop rushing and start repeating. Today, we broke down the real psychology behind a money glow-up: awareness, identity, emotions, environment, delayed gratification, self-worth, and consistency. Your financial glow-up isn't about perfection, it's about understanding yourself. When you master the psychology, the money follows naturally. If this helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a money glow-up. And tell me in the comments which psychology step hit you the hardest. The comment section is our safe space, so let's talk about it. This is the Sophia Cash channel, helping you glow up financially. Stay kind to yourself, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next glow up.